Hello cherry lovers, Larry here at Heaven's Gates Cherry Farm. How you guys doing today? We just got done with a great rain. We needed the rain, we needed it bad, and we got everything done. Garden needed water, the strawberries needed water, and today is probably gonna be just a rainy old day. And like I said, it'll give me a relief from having to continue onward with the strawberries out in the big field, and we're going to head out there hopefully this afternoon. But we're also going to be fighting a heat wave. They're saying in the mid 90s, almost with a heat index of 102. Hard to work in like that, but I got a lot of strawberries in the basement that are still in good shape and still wonderful. I got 10 more rows out there that has to get the final rototill and put in the ground. So I'm going to take you guys along on the next video showing you rototilling, but right now I'm just going to show you what's going on here on the farm, and we're getting there. Water lines, my son Anthony has installed all the water lines. They work perfectly. The timers come on, I can sit in the house, turn them on, and they start all the dripping, and they're doing a fantastic job. As you can see in this video, I'll show you the drippers and how they work. And like I said, he's done a fabulous job on this, and I think by next year we're going to have, like I said, I know we're going to have wonderful strawberry field. And then let me show you down through here and go and show you how our strawberries are taking off. I do see some, like I said, we bought more, but I do see some down through here that have not yet popped through, but I still got, they usually say 7 to 10 days. So they're starting. In some places I didn't see any, and now I'm seeing them. So I'm letting them go. And then after I get that strawberry up the field out there done, as we call it, this is B, strawberry field B, and that's C and D out there. Once I get done with C and D, I'm going to turn around and I'm going to come back, and any of them that see that I got a, like a mark in them or a miss spot, like that they didn't come up or they just didn't grow, then I'm going to take off and I'm going to replant because we got extra. That way these strawberry fields are taking off. But as I'm looking down through the rows where I thought I didn't have any strawberries and I thought they were dead, they're starting to peek out. So I'm hopeful, but like I said, I understand planting, just like planting cherry trees, apple trees, nectarine trees, you will lose some. That's just a given. But what I'm seeing is fantastic. So let me stop this right here and let me take you down through here, you guys, and show you these strawberry rows and how much they have taken off, and it's just making my heart feel good. Okay, cherry lovers, look at this. Look at how nice. Look at these. They're coming along just nicely. And if you look down the row, you can see them. And of course, you can see, like I said, they're coming on everywhere. And everywhere I look down these rows, there are strawberries popping up everywhere. And this is the row, or the rows of all the strawberries. And they're doing wonderfully. I can't believe how wonderful they are. So let me take you on and show you all the areas of the drippers and show you what he's done there. And this is just fantastic. As you guys can see, the drippers down there, each one of them have 3 main lines down through there on them drippers, which drips water all the way down through there, and they work perfectly. And that's what we got going on all the way down into the back or C and D field. We also are going to plant some, we decided we were going to plant some under the high tunnel, because when I replace the top of the high tunnel, what's going to happen there is next spring we'll put the high tunnel up over top, and then we'll have what they call early crops down through there. I'm going to transplant the few trees that are in there into the first one, and then we have plenty of early strawberries before the ones out here come out. So that's our goal, and that's what we plan on doing here. Now let's take you back to the garden, and let's take you back to the C and D field, which is out beyond the apple trees. Okay, cherry lovers, as you can see here, the trellis right there, and it's going to be for the squash. They're planted. There are tomatoes behind the trellis all the way down. There's my peppers that you saw in the house at home. Ashley's going to put some, Ashley's going to put her herbs in there. Way out back out there, we've got corn, we've got green beans, we got peas, we've got, collards planted. And somewhere up here, we're going to put spinach, and there's a few other carrots, and there's a few other things that haven't gotten to ground, but I can still get them in the ground and they'll be fine by fall. So that has to happen. Ashley said if it doesn't rain today, she plans on planting that. And then the garden is all planted. We just have to sit back and watch it grow. We do have a lot of stuff in that we haven't decided what we're going to do, but there's enough of the landscape fabric that we can plant a lot more things in. Oh, and there's the cucumbers. I think she said she's going to plant a few more squash in there, which we plan on doing. But like I said, we're everything in that needs to be in, and we still have time for what we're going to plant in there. And today sometime we plan on getting that done if the rain quits. So let's go out back. Hey guys, come on. Well, I'm going to take you out back. Let's go out. I want to show you what's going on out there. And that way there, you guys know what's happening out here in this strawberry field. So follow me and I'll see you back at the strawberries. Okay guys, now that we've been up there and saw the #1 field, or as we call it, C field, because that's on the timers that we're on, that's C. We have over 2,000 strawberries, approximately 2,200 I should say, strawberries growing up there. And now we're going to start back here. We got approximately 7,500 in that field, this field here. It has to be rototilled and weed whacked, but we're just going to rototill rows down through here so that we can plant the strawberries. The rest of the rows in between where you walk, we'll keep it weed whacked. But as you can see, my son's got all these down through here, which are 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Wow, I said 9, 12. But they're already ready to go. All I have to do is on my phone hit a switch. Let me show you real quick what I'm talking about. All I have to do is hit a switch, and in the ground right there, that turns on these water lines down through here and turns on the drippers. So that's what we got going on there. Also, as you can see, he's got these all ready to go, the drippers that go all the way down the full length of each one of these strawberry fields, and he's got the rest of them laid out over there. But as you can see, I have to rototill this whole field and make them 3-foot rows down through here, which I got to get started on. But as you can see, I got a lot of work. Like I said, I got 12 rows that's got to go down through here. I got enough strawberries in the basement to get them going. You've seen how good the strawberries are there in that field. If it don't, it's starting to clear off a little bit, but they're still saying rain. And then I'll be out here rototilling, and I'm going to do basically, because it's going to be hot, I'm going to do 2 to 3 rows at a time. Rototill them in the morning, plant in the evening, and as soon as I get done these all planted, then I'm going to stick the drippers down through each one of them, and I'll turn on the water because they need water in this heat wave. So that's my goal for tomorrow, in the mid-90s and in the hundreds. So that's what I got going on, and we're getting there, people. We're getting there. It's like I said, garden's in place, the first strawberry field's in place. I got all my fruit trees and everything are doing good. They're growing. That's what I want to see. We're doing good. I'm very happy with the way the orchard. I'm happy with everything that's going on. We're slowly getting everything into place, and I love it. So let's see what else I can get into, and I'll bring you back on that. Okay, for today though, it's been, it's raining, so this is our day of planning, getting some things done in the house, and try to plan my next goals, which I've already told you what I got going on. But this is a day for me to sit back and reflect and kind of determine what I'm going to do, how I'm going to do it. And every now and then you need a day like this, and a rainy day is a day that it needs to be done. So then we got to do some planning. Anthony's going to be sitting. He's at home, and I don't know if he's coming up this week or this weekend, but he keeps me informed of all the things that he needs and want me to see to do. Like I said, he's being basically my partner in crime, and Ashley is too. They're two wonderful children. I love them, and they're trying their best to help their dad out, and we're doing our best, and we're getting there, and things are coming along. But like I said, today I'm just going to sit down and determine what I'm going to do, which I've kind of already told you that this is what I'm going to do out here, and this has to get done. My goal is by next Wednesday, these are all running, dripping, growing, and we're just there. So thought I'd take you. Now, let me take you downstairs and show you in my basement how many strawberry boxes I still have, so you guys have an idea. Okay, cherry lovers, this is what they come, the strawberries. This is how many more I got right here to do. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 and a quarter boxes. What's inside these boxes are the strawberries. See the moisture in there? There's still moisture in them. Okay, so they're still doing good. What I need to do is show you is, look at that. Still good. Still, see they're starting to sprout? These have got to go out. You have to get out and get them planted. And that's going to happen tomorrow. Everything is still looking good inside these strawberries. Okay, look at them. That's paper. But look at these. Can you see them? They got to get out. So I got to keep doing them. But there's plenty of moisture in here. I keep them covered up and in the dark to where until I have to plant them. This is how they come. I just thought I'd show you that after that box is only a quarter left, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 boxes, and I'll cover them back up because it's nice and cool down here and in the dark. But I have to have these in the dark and in the cool so that they stay till I can get them out. They're still in good shape. So now you guys can see how they ship them to you, and you can keep them cool, because I do have a cool place. The basement is very cool and it's very dark, so that's the reason why I got them down here. They will be going out into the field. I got a lot of work to do, so I'll see you back out in the field. Now that you've seen how many strawberries I got downstairs, you know that I got a lot of work ahead of me, and that's what I got to get done, and we're going to get started on it. But like I said, today is a day of why it's raining. I got to get indoor work done. Every now and then you have to stop and go buy groceries to keep keep food in the house, keep things going, and we'll get this all done. Oh, one other thing. As soon as we get all this done, then we'll sit down, me and my son, and we're going to determine on a couple days that are going to be a little cool, so we can get up and finish the shingles on the porch. And that's what we got going on. So if you guys like this video, which I hope you guys do, like and subscribe right up there. I need all the help you guys can help me. Like and subscribe, tell others. Like I said, we're trying our best, and we're getting there. We have to, as I've told you before, revenue. This has got to be revenue for early, so that the farm can expand and do the things that I want to get done. And as everybody knows in life, you need money to do stuff. So that's what we're doing here. This will give us revenue next year to continue to expand, because me and my son have sat down and talked, and once we get this all filled up, we're rolling, and all the fruit and everything needs to be going, we're concentrating on maybe somewhere close by up here and buy some more and try to expand more on to what we're doing. That's our goal. And so, like I said, like and subscribe. I'll talk to you guys later. this man's got to go to work. He's got to go indoors. We got to go get groceries, and we'll see you on the next one. The next one will be us out here. I'm going to show you how, kind of like I said, a short one, rototilling and putting the strawberries in. I'll bring you guys along. Thanks again. Bye now.